I mean, how are we supposed to co-parent if we can't talk to each other?
Well, y'all can't co-parent. That's why we're here. Because he assaulted you. Did you admit to your probation officer did you admit to your probation officer that you drank something or took something that would make your urine clean?
Not that I know of.
Well, in cause number 24, DCCR 1008, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation.
Right here, the court is laying out the defendant probation history. This is crucial because it frames everything else that happens. Notice how the judge highlights it's a 5-year deferred probation for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's serious. Any violation now could mean immediate jail time. Viewers, what do you think? Should probation ever be this long for a first offense?
Shows that you were placed on probation April 21st of 2025 for the second-degree felony offensive aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That was a 5-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
The motion alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the community supervision officer your contact information. And is that true or not true?
I failed to.
True or not?
It's just true or not true. You can explain later. So did you give them your contact information or not?
Yes, ma'am.
You did give it to them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's not true. Count 2 alleges that you provided a urine sample May 29th of 2025 that tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol. Is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am.
True.
Whoa! 2 separate drug test failures already on record. This isn't just a one-time mistake. It's a repeated pattern. In legal terms, this strengthens a motion to revoke probation big time. Imagine how probation officers see this. Each positive test is a red flag.
Or not true.
True.
Count 3 alleges that you provided a urine sample July 17th of 2025 that tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol. And is that true or not true? Count 4 alleges that you were at a location other than your residence at approximately 3:10 a.m. and 4:55 a.m. on July 10th of 2025 in violation of probation. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 5 alleges that you failed to provide all records and documents required by the supervision officer within 30 days of their instruction. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
Count 6 alleges that you failed to provide verification of entering and successfully completing the BIP program, the Battering Intervention and Prevention Program. Is that true or not true? Have you done the BIP program?
No,
So that would be true that you haven't successfully completed it, right? Okay. Count 7 alleges that you failed to that you
I think it should say not in your judge, I'm sorry. It does not have any.
state wish to amend that to say not on number 7.
Yes, Judge.
Failed to not any objection.
Objection.
7. Hold on, let me make that. I'm printing it because it'll be easier for me. All right, so 7 says that you failed to not have all communication with the victim regarding your child through an approved third party by repeatedly appearing at the victim's house to, quote, see your children. Is that true or not true? 2025, and is that true or not true?
true.
Here's a tense moment. The defendant admits to showing up at the victim's house multiple times, breaking the no direct contact rule. That's a major violation because courts are extremely strict on protecting victims. Audience, could this behavior be seen as reckless or intentional defiance?
Your shut off operation. And the court could explain it all.
I mean, did you show up to probation and do either a fake urine sample or have some type of, what was it,
He admitted to drinking something that made his urine negative.
gotcha. So did you do that?
No,
You didn't? You just admitted it, but you didn't really do it?
Did you say it, or did you say that or not? That you admitted to drinking?
So it says you admitted to the adulteration of your urine analysis, that which means you told your probation officer that you did something to make your urine analysis negative. Is that true or not true?
no, any questions?
Listen,
I feel.
listen to my question. I don't care about any of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you admit to your probation officer
Not that
did you admit to your probation officer that you drank something or took something that would make your urine clean?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Let's say not true, Your Honor.
Count 9, so this goes over here, alleges that you had contact with the victim of the offense either in person, by telephone, via mail, or through a third party several times after being put on probation in violation of your order. Is that true or not true?
You said it again?
Have you had contact with the victim of the offense?
True.
And then
Notice how he admits to falling behind on court fees and probation requirements. Even small details like this matter. They show a disregard for court orders. It's like every little slip gives a judge more reason to tighten rules or revoke probation entirely.
Count 10 alleges you are behind in your court-assessed fees as of July 17th, 2025 in the amount of $337. And is that true or not true?
True.
Involuntarily.
Yes, ma'am.
And because those counts are actually true.
Yes, ma'am.
So we've got, I'm going to find those counts true. Ms. Lopez is here. What? Let me look back at something real quick.
August 18th was his last drug testing. He tested positive for THC. He has since been drug tested again in September, and it was negative. They gave you the wrong date there. And I think the concern, if Ms. Lopez can kind of go into a little bit more detail about our conversation, is that he may be using synthetic, which doesn't show on the tests at probation. And there's obviously an issue with no contact, which is why I have the complainant here. I don't think either one of them are adhering to this.
So, last known contact that you know of that's not in here, has there been any?
I was called by the complainant on Thursday of last week, and she admitted that they had been seeing each other that day. She was angry, but it's very inconsistent whether she wants to be around him or not. Some days I get called.
Well, but I told you.
You come back in front of me.
Just be quiet, listen.
I told you you can't have contact.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're the one that can go to jail.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, based on all of these allegations, I realized that I reinstated a bond and we had a hearing, it looks like, where I ordered some spindle top, but it sounds like this is not going in a safe direction at this point for anyone. At this point, I'm going to find that it is in the best interest of our community, best interest of the victim, and based on all of the factors in 15.17 and the fact that you're on probation for an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, I am going to make this, at this point, a no bond. You will go back with the bailiff. I'll reset your...
This is a turning point. Judge declares no bond. That's huge. No bond means he's going straight to jail. The reasoning combines public safety, victim protection, and his prior record. Viewers, this is where consequences really hit. Actions have real-world results.
Case for patients that are still pending. If you have any witnesses, then...
Since she's here, do you want to elicit testimony from the victim or not? She is
Judge,
here.
but my preference would be, may she come up to be addressed by the court?
Yeah.
So,
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
the nature of this plea originally, Judge, was obviously a little bit low. It was based on some cooperation, non-cooperation, cooperation, non-cooperation, which I believe is still the case. I don't know what
Look this way.
is. I don't
You
know
look
the
this way.
relationship between the two of them. Obviously, I'm concerned for that. It's my understanding through this no contact order about voluntarily engaging.
I think they got children together as well, is that right?
Well, that's why.
Pregnant now, is that right?
But that's why I made the specific rule that they go through a third party to transfer kids, to see
And
kids.
the problem is that the third party is his mother,
What are you talking about? That's not how it works.
which is, I've told him multiple times, cannot be.
Cannot be. Okay.
It's not working.
You are pregnant with this child right now?
You said?
So here's the thing. I can't necessarily order you. You're not here in court on an offense. But he's going to jail today because y'all won't quit doing what I told him not to do. So it's that simple.
Can I say something? Whenever I did call the probation officer, technically he was already staying at the house. We both our manager on the house. He was already staying at the house. So when I went to the house, I just wanted him to leave because me and the kids needed somewhere to go. And I called the probation officer on my own, but he was technically staying at the house already. I just wanted him to leave because me and the kids needed somewhere to go, and obviously we all couldn't be there.
Right.
But he haven't.
So did he not leave so that you and the kids could stay there, and that's why you called?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
but
then
it's staying.
All right. Well, then you know what you have to do. You're the one.
I got at the house and I waited on my ride, so my ride came.
Well, if you're staying at the house and you're, I'm resetting it for a sentencing hearing. If there's any test, will come
We
out.
are, I implore the court to admonish them that contact includes calls from the jail.
It does. Contact, communication. Contact doesn't just mean in person. All right? It means communication. So you can't call her from the jail. You can't talk to her. Period.
Man, we have children together.
Really?
We have 4 kids together. I'm going to have another child for him. How are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to co-parent if we can't talk to each other?
Well, y'all can't co-parent. That's why we're here.
Listen to this. The tension about co-parenting while there's an assault history is real. The judge is crystal clear. Safety comes first, not convenience. This is an important legal lesson. Courts prioritize protecting children and victims over maintaining a relationship with a non-compliant parent.
Because he assaulted you. So we're not co-parenting isn't where we're at right now. Right now, we're trying to keep you, that baby, and the rest of your children safe until I know he's following all the rules. He hasn't done the classes that he's supposed to have. He's using drugs. That's not safe for y'all. That's not co-parenting.
Man, I'm trying to have another baby.
I'm sorry. There's choices that both of y'all are making, and that's a choice that you're making to still be with somebody that assaulted. You can go back, go. You can go with the bailiff.